Link is starto. Hey guys, Sal here, welcome back to some more Sword Art Online Integral Factor. It is now time to see if what Heathcliff said was true, and if the couples are in fact who we're looking for. Well, who I'm looking for. It's highly possible that it's not actually Kirito and Asuna. But who knows? I mean, Heathcliff could possibly have found the truth. Or just some random couple who I don't know about. Is this the ship where you're supposed to meet? Definitely. He sent me the coordinates and everything. I don't see anyone like Kazuto. Maybe he already left, but... A girl with chestnut brown hair fluttering in the ocean breeze, and a boy wearing a long black coat was standing near the ship's bow. Cell knew them both well. Leafa found herself staring at the boy's back, her eyes wide open. Noticing her gaze, the boy slowly turned around. Oh my god. It is actually them! Holy crap! Kazuto? Huh? But that's Kirito Kirigaya! I mean, Kazuto Kirigaya! And Asuna Yuki! Alright. As Kirito tilted his head in confusion, Leafa moved forward one timid step at a time, as if she were afraid he might disappear if she got too close. I finally found you. You're alive. You've been here all this time, doing your best to survive. Do I know you? The moment Kirito spoke, tears spilled forth from Leafa's eyes. Before she knew it, Leafa had rushed across the ship and into Kirito's arms, where he caught her with a puzzled look. I know how hard it's been for you here, but I also knew you'd never stop fighting to come back. I'm sorry, but I still don't know who you are. Leafa suddenly stepped away from Kirito and put her hands on her cheeks. Staring at Kirito with tear-filled eyes, her lips trembling with everything she wanted to say, her usual fire was nowhere to be seen. At last, Kirito's eyes regained a glimmer of recognition. Those eyes. Sugu? Is that you, Suguha? Yes! Finally! I've been waiting for this to happen. Yes, it's me. Why are you... I mean, how did you get here? And what's the story with that avatar? I came here on my own. I heard you've been fighting on the front lines all this time, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I wanted so badly to help you, but even when you were right next to me in real life, I couldn't do anything. Sugu. I know you wouldn't be happy that I came after you for such selfish reasons, but I couldn't help it. I'm sorry for putting you out like this. I bet Mom and Dad are really upset with me too. You're not putting me out at all. Really? Of course not. I can tell from your gear what you must have gone through to make it this far. I don't know how you managed to find me, but thanks, Sugu. I'm sure Mom and Dad are worried, but I also know they support you. You chose to do this, right? Yeah. I mean, I would have tried to stop you if you'd asked me ahead of time. I might even have gotten mad and forbidden you to come here. But once you've decided to do something, you never were one to change your mind. That's right, I'm stubborn. And I've decided I'm not giving up until we both go home together. Kirito, Leafa, I don't have the foggiest idea what's going on, but I'm so glad for you both. What are you crying for? So, the green-clad fairy was a black-garbed swordsman's younger sister. This should make for an excellent song. You're not going to go around singing about this, are you? Anyway, I never would have guessed that Kirito was your brother, but a lot of things make sense now. Cell, Yuri, thanks for everything. If you two hadn't given me the push I needed, I might never have found him. It's kind of amazing that you kept missing each other all this time, since you've both been such key players in the assault team. Now, I wish I'd shown you a picture of Kirito when you first told me about your brother, Leafa. You keep a picture of Kirito with you, Asuna? Interesting. No, I don't. I was just saying that they could have been reunited a lot sooner if I had one. Stop teasing me. Well, I mean, it is true that you do like him. Although Sugu likes her brother. Who knows? Maybe there could be a triangle that forms. And she tries to stop Asuna from actually, getting with Kazuto. That'd be kind of interesting. Well, I wouldn't want someone taking my photo without asking and spreading it around. But I have no problem with photos taken among friends. Allies, we can clear a floor. That said, record crystals are pretty expensive, so I do think it's best not to use them unless necessary. I mean, Klein used one in the, the summer event? When all the girls were in their bikinis? Yeah. You know, Kirito, sometimes you say some pretty off-base things, and it almost makes me wonder how many of them are intentional. You and Asuna really get along well, don't you? Well, we have known each other since the first floor. There's just not much point in holding back. True, we have been through a lot, like Kirito's infamous cow print underwear incident. Wait, what? What? Hey, that was supposed to be our little secret. I'm kind of jealous. Huh? Oh, it's just hitting me all over again that you've been through so much here, and I don't know anything about it. Well, you've been worried about me, right? I didn't know anything about what you've been going through, either. So we're even. I don't think that's how it works. It can be but we both say it does. Sound good, Sugu? Yeah, okay. Great. Then it's settled. I've never seen you act so brotherly before, Kirito. It kind of warms in my heart, too. Well, family is special, though, of course. There's also some big brothers out there who aren't so beloved by their sisters. Yeah, a certain someone. Was that directed at me? I can feel your glare from here.
Yeah.
Quite the party here, I see. Heathcliff. It seems you have successfully found your family. I'm glad. That voice. You're the expert swordsman who jumped into the 11th floor boss battle, right?
Oh.
I can't speak to your estimation of my abilities, but I did indeed jump in during that battle. You really helped us out back there. And thanks for helping my sister out too. I owe you one. You've got my thanks too, Heathcliff. Some people might have died in that battle if you hadn't been there.
Yeah.
There is no need to thank me. I took part in that battle and assisted Leafa in her search entirely from my own means. However, if you insist, I would like you to tell me what you know about this floor's boss. Why do you think I have information on it? I'm told you are one of the top players, someone who has consistently been fighting on the front lines. Even now, the path you are taking leads directly to the labyrinth. I cannot imagine a player who has already fought numerous floor bosses going into a new labyrinth without any information. Heathcliff is right, Kirito. We should share what we know and find out what he knows. And you are? I'm Asuna, Kirito's partner. Partner? You mean, you and he are... Huh? No. I promise, Leaf, I didn't mean it like that. Except in the future you do mean it. You've just been partying up since he helped me out on the first floor, that's all, really. And yet you've been with each other every single day afterwards. Which ironically is not how it happened in the anime. That's true, Kirito. Is that really all there is to it? I don't know what you're implying, but yes. It's just like Asuna said. Although on a different topic, when in the world did you two meet each other? We met at the 7th floor auction house. We also fought the floor boss together. Wow. Oh yeah, I remember seeing a girl I didn't recognize there. So that was Sugu all along. You didn't recognize her?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I mean, the Sugu I know is more... Well, I dyed my hair and changed its style since you last saw me, so it's no surprise, really. Besides, I'm not Sugu here, I'm Leafa, right, Kirito? My apologies for interrupting, but would you mind if we return to the topic at hand? Oh right, sorry about that. First, we know that Cell has acquired an ancient document from the pirates written in an indecipherable script. While the Knights of the Blood Oath defeated a giant slime and obtained a crystal that had been cut in a highly intricate way. A slime, huh? Those go down pretty easy in games with magic, but they'd be tough here in SAO. Let us first try combining the document in the crystal. If this were a story, this is the scene where the boss's weak point would instantly be revealed. I wonder how reality will play out. As Heathcliff held up the crystal over the document, ornate shadows fell across the document script. Hey look! The shadows turned their markings into regular letters. So was a coded message. I thought these characters looked familiar. Still, it's not enough. Indeed, we still only managed to decipher the left half of the document. We found a similar crystal in an old shipwreck. It must be for the right half. Way to go, Asuna and Kirito! Go on and try it out! As Asuna held up her crystal over the document, its complete contents were revealed. The Strict Hermit is a horrible creature that has stolen a beautiful underwater city's prayer room and feast on our people. Its poisonous fog shell is impervious even to the sea god's trident, and its pincers crush any prey they trap. Beware, my scaled children, beware. Well, at least we know its name now, and I guess it attacks with poison fog. It also sounds like it has a pretty tough shell. We have to watch out for pincers, so I guess it's a kind of fishman-eating monster. So it stole a room to live in, and has a shell and pincers. A hermit crab? Hey, you don't have to spell it out. It's a hermit crab, right? If it eats fishmen, it must be a pretty damn big one. There's more. When it changes its shell, this monster uses its eyes to target its prey, unleashing its full power. Oh god. My children, before it unleashes its power, use a sword in one hand to strike it down. Summon your courage and proceed without fear. So when it changes its shell, we have to hit it with a one-handed sword. It would seem so. Oh boy, so I need to use my sword. Before it uses its most powerful technique, use a one-handed sword to damage and stop it. That is likely the strategy we must— oh good god, it's like the freaking brutal kobold lord with the dang rapier skill that I had to use. Well, that ought to be fun. The way you describe something makes something sure makes a big difference, doesn't it? It seems this is not a foe I can face. I hereby bequeath the glory of its defeat to all of you. Tell me all about it on the next floor. Whatever, just make sure you actually do some training before the next boss fight. If that will enable me to witness your triumphs in person, I may just do that. Heathcliff, I hope one day to incorporate your tales into my song as well. Until we meet again. He certainly talks a good game, if nothing else. No, he has real skill. He's proven that by soloing on this floor. Hopefully he wasn't just kidding about fighting the next boss. Anyway, it looks like we have all the info we're going to get. What are you all going to do now? Well, first off, I'm gonna be sitting on the strategy meeting, whether I'm invited or not. We have not been invited to attend either, but I shall be doing so anyway as my guild's leader. Our level and equipment should suffice. I'm going too. I want to fight alongside you all and keep moving upward. Personally, I'd feel a lot better knowing you were safe in town, Sugu. I mean Leafa. Then you'll just have to make sure to keep her safe during the battle, right, Kirito? Leafa's combat prowess in the 7th floor boss fight was easily on par with her assault team. If anything, she might keep you safe. Besides, she's improved even more since then, trust her. Kazu, Kirito, the whole reason I came this far was to fight. I'm not going to let anyone stop me. Okay, you win. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Then let us ready ourselves and head for the meeting. I shall see you all again in front of the labyrinth. I'd better message the rest of Flirting Kazan too, later. Heathcliff. Seems like a real character. I hope he doesn't end up exasperating disagreement. Anyway, I guess we'll find out. You all make sure you're not late. We might as well get going then. We're supposed to meet up in front of the labyrinth, right? If they start arguing about something pointless again, I'll talk them down myself. Let's just take it easy. Awesome. Haha, Leafa can definitely be very persuasive when she wants to be. Anyway, why don't we get going? Now, here is what I'm very curious about. Sugu finally met up with her brother Kazuto after so long, even though I've consistently mentioned that it's Kirito. What the? Chest monsters? Okay. Oh, yeah. So, now that they've met up, will Sugu be joining Kirito and... will Leafa and Kirito... Will Leafa be joining up with Kirito and Asuna? Actually, their team will then be a 3-man squadron instead of a 2. Or will Kirito and Asuna just be doing their duos thing again and Leafa goes off somewhere with her friends? Namely us. I wouldn't mind her joining us on every floor. That would give Kirito and Asuna some more alone time. Probably not. It looks like everyone's here, though it also seems like there's more people than usual. Glad you could make it, Peter. And Ko, thanks for the boss info too. Hi Kibo, it sounds like Heathcliff's already filled you in. Sure has. He told us the floor boss is a poisonous hermit crab, that the Knights of the Blood Oath want in on the fight, and that when the crab changes shells and is about to use his big move, we gang up and pound on him with the one-handed swords. I'm impressed he found all that out. That said, the fact that is that KOB, the Knights of the Blood Oath, are a new guild who have never faced a boss before. Well, their levels and equipment appear to meet the bar. They don't have anything else to offer. That's not to say Heathcliff didn't do a good job in the 11th floor boss fight, but we should stick with what's been proven to work. For this raid, ALS and DKB will take center points and the rest will work to shore up our defenses. So, Kirito, I'd like you to back us up with some hit and run, the usual in other words. So, he wants them to hang behind and stay out of the action? Not at all. The usual means he wants them to get out in the front and attack at will. When they do, those people will back them up, even if they're only doing so grudgingly. Oh, okay, so he's saying one thing while meaning another. What a pain. What's our guild's group going to do? I'd like them to back us up from the rear, along with KOB. Any objection? None here. We can trade off if you get tired of tanking. Don't worry, we'll have your backs. I have no objections either. We shall fight to the best of our abilities. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you go forgetting Flirting Kazan now. Where do we go? You and the rest of your guild can wait out front, Bandana Boy. There's only so many that can join these raids. What? You're not still mad about how I ran off ahead of everyone else in the 10th floor boss battle, are you? It's not that, you idiots. I'm just making sure our raid party is well balanced. Easy climb. If anything happens to us, you guys will be next in line. If anything happens, like what? Naturally, we don't plan on losing anyone. I know you're all among the best players in Aincrad. If you're willing to trust me with your skills, I'm positive we can all make it to the higher floors. That said, we can't be totally positive about anything in this crappy game. We've been bitten by overconfidence too many times. Coming from you, I believe it. Yeah, laugh it up. The point is, we need to make sure we have a backup team ready to go as soon as we can. Regroup smoothly if we have to. So we're the bench warmers, huh? Well, I guess someone has to be. In that case, we're gonna keep the bench so warm you could fry an egg on it. First, if you go out there and fight with everything you've got. You don't gotta tell us that. Come on, everyone, let's do this. Yeah! Leafa, I'm sure you know this, but we're not up against some run-of-the-mill monster here. Just remember to stay safe, okay? That goes for you too, you know. Don't just run in blindly without thinking things through first. You tell him, Leafa. He always takes way too many risks. But no, I don't. I always make sure to weigh the risks and the rewards before I make a move. You're not being very convincing. Which side are you on here anyway, Cell? Look, I may act a little recklessly when I need to, but it's definitely important to know your limits. Good. You're all here. Now we just have to wait for the main force. I see Heathcliff is already here too. His gear seems pretty light, but the rest of his guild are decked out fairly heavily. It's not just their gear. On the way here, we saw them take out a pack of small fry as cleanly as anything I've seen before. I don't know how a guild that high level has been cooped up in the middle floors all this time. Huh, it's so rare for you to pay attention to other players, Kitty Toe. Looks like the main force is here now. Alright then, shall we go see what this boss is made of? Leafa, just make sure to be extra careful, right? Hey Kazuto, when this battle is over, there's something I want to talk to you about. I know, there's something I've been wondering about too. Okay then, I'm going to fight at my best so I can hurry up and tell you, and so we can beat the 100th floor as soon as possible. Oh boy, it is Giant Hermit Crab. Oh god. The Strict Hermits. About skill oh god, this is when skill breaks start actually becoming a thing in boss fights. Some monster skills can stop activation by continuously attacking with the sword skill of a specific weapon type. This is called a skill break. Oh good lord, that means I might have to start bringing axes and other crap. No. When a monster uses a skill that is able for a skill break, the skill break gauge will be displayed. There will be a timer around the gauge until the... whatever. When you get a skill break gauge to 0 with a specific weapon type sword skill, the skill's activation will stop and the monster will be stunned. Oh god, it's freaking weak to... it's bash. Yeah. Then they got to like what, floor 72, 75 within what, 2.5 years? So it's probably gonna take us probably a lot longer than 2.5 years to get to floor 75. But how long it takes for floors to come out. Wouldn't be surprised if it took us like 10 or 12 years just to get maybe halfway. Oh god. Oh, then its weakness changed. It was weak to bash. Now it's weak to pierce. Finally! That's the first time I've stopped his damn ability. I have AoE abilities for the most part, so it's kind of hard to stop his damn break ability. That's the first time. The other 2 times I failed. Mainly because, again, I have AoE abilities for the most part, not single target. It's really annoying. Oh boy, here we go again. Switch. Finally! Second time! Kill him! Quickly! I'm tired of fighting this guy! It's only been, I think, over 12 minutes, possibly a bit more than that. Five! Oh my god, I had to use a bunch of freaking potions. As you can see, I'm down to one small one. I think I used about maybe 30, 40 normals. Oh boy, I hate this hermit crab. Nice job. I see you guys got all the best parts as usual. As usual, you mean they always fight like that? Like what exactly? Besides, Cell fights just like I do. Don't drag other people into this. Speaking of dragging others in, Heathcliff fought pretty much the opposite of how we did, didn't he? Yeah, I only saw him out of the corner of my eye, but from what I saw, his support was perfect. Or, you know, cheating. Right, from start to finish, he was dead focused on helping others. Yeah, because he didn't have to worry about his own life. Immortal object. He ensured that the damage to us was minimal, that the damage to the enemy was as high as possible. You don't learn how to fight that well overnight. He's probably played a lot of MMORPGs before. Kazuto, would you come here for a second? Oh sure. Must be something private. If there's something bothering her, I'd be glad to help, but maybe it's not that simple. Kirito and Leaf can be seen speaking to each other with serious expressions. I can't help but wonder what they're talking about, but I think they'll tell us too at some point. Yeah, so we should give them some space until they're ready to do that. Who knows? Maybe they'll just casually mention it sometime.
Yeah.
Pardon me, is Kirito here? You wanted to see me? Kirito, are you all done talking? Yes, I feel a lot better now that I've got that out of my system. Personally, I'm still grappling with it all myself. Anyway, what do you want? I'll get right to the point. So, Yuri, Kirito Asuna, join my guild, the Knights of the Blood Oath. I'd like you all to join KOB. Well, what do you know? I knew it. Asuna might. Now again, I don't know when Asuna broke with Kirito. Well, actually in the anime, she did the first floor, and then basically never saw him again as far as I know, except for every floor boss. I don't remember when it was that she started liking him. Well, partying up with him a lot. Maybe around the floor 30? Floor 20 something? 40? 50? Possibly around there. Has to be around there at some point. The others I can understand, but you must be pretty desperate if you're inviting a beater like me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to create a team that can reach the 100th floor without losing anyone. This is not a matter of ideals, but a practical efficiency. So you want to make it to the top floor by making your whole guild strong as a single unit, huh? I understand that it's easier said than done. That's exactly why I would like your help. After today's battle, I'm more certain than ever. These boss raids pose a formidable obstacle to reaching the top floor. I don't believe the current two largest guilds are up to the task. If we let them continue to lead the way in these battles, people are bound to die sooner or later. Is that not why you all focus on supporting in the front line?
Yeah.
You're giving me too much credit. I just want to be one of the top players. And I just want to be with Kirito right now, instead of joining a guild. I feel like if I stay with him, I'll get a clearer picture of how I should go about living here. I mean, this is a game, and it's bound to go away from the story, at least that I know of. I mean, again, with the Diablo, floor 20-something I still have yet to see with a certain someone. So it might steer clear of everything, and Lightning Asuna could not be in Blood Oath. Who knows? As for me, I absolutely want to beat all 100 floors. And I think there's a lot of merit to the Knights of the Blood Oath's way of thinking. But I don't want to beat it for the sake of beating it. I want to beat it for the sake of everyone who's living here. I'm sorry. What about you, Cell? I feel the same way, Yuri. So you still have doubts and thus cannot decide, eh? I understand, but if your minds ever happen to change, do let me know. Okay, and that's it. I can think of one person I'd recommend for KOB. You've already seen for yourself what a capable fighter she is. You're trying to enlist your sister in the Knights of the Blood Oath? Leafa, why don't you go with Heathcliff? Huh? But why? I finally found you. Am I not good enough to fight together with you? Of course you are. I'm really happy that you came all this way just for me. But if you're nearby, I won't be able to move around as freely as I need to. I just won't. Kazuto, if you ever need me, I'll come find you no matter how far away I am. If I ever need your help, I won't be shy about asking for it. But for now, I'm afraid I need to go my own way. Okay, if that's what you need. I would be enormously reassured if you were here to join KOB, Leafa. And worry not, if you ever feel as though you don't fit in, you would be free to leave at any time. Okay then, thanks for having— oh god. Okay, so instead of Asuna going into Knights of the Blood Oath, it's freaking Leafa. Well, can't say I saw that coming until, you know, he mentioned it. Come with me. I shall show you to our headquarters. Leafa! Oh, come on, don't look at me like that. I'm about to train in a super high-level guild soon. I'll be beating bosses way before my brother does. That's the spirit. Good luck, Leafa. Thanks. Okay, everyone. Kirito. See you all later. Are you sure this was the right call? Aren't you worried that she's sick about her? I am. That's why I did it. I was afraid I'd be so worried about her that I'd start holding her back, refusing to listen to her or respect her own wishes. I may not get along with straight-laced types like Heathcliff, but I do think he'll keep her out of unnecessary danger. I see, you really do care about her, don't you? Well, she is my family. I know how you feel. Everyone's got a weak point after all, Yuri's mine. But there is one thing I don't think I get anymore. About Heathcliff? More like the assault team. I was watching them after the fight was over, and Heathcliff's guild was made up of ex-solo players, or those who belonged to small guilds. I even recognized 3 of them from previous floor boss fights. Huh, now that you mention it, I think I saw them too. But you did. You only paid attention to the boss, didn't you, Kirito? Anyway, they all fought much better than they did when they soloed. If we don't pick up the pace, we might just find ourselves warming the bench at the next boss fight. Nothing wrong with that. We need as many capable people on the front lines as we can get. You said it. Speak of the devil. Here comes the current bench warmer. Man, that boss door took forever to open. Looks like you all took care of that crap pretty nicely. In fact, Furin Kazan already ended up deciding to throw a pity party. You should come too, Agil. You're going to regale us with tales of your mighty exploits. Come on. You can even treat me to the first round. And why would I do that? But okay, me and my guild will join you. Not us. We're heading on up. You go do that. Don't worry. I'll keep training and catch up to you soon enough. See you up above. A formidable obstacle to reaching the top floor, huh? Maybe he's the one who will replace Diablo as a leader who can inspire everyone just by being there. Technically, that's how it works. Till I think floor 75, 76. About now? Then yeah. That's when things go south. But, since this is a game, we may actually get the true ending that a certain someone actually wanted to achieve. Unless a certain someone susses them out and, you know, ends it on the exact same floor. Then we can go on to Alfheim Online. I highly doubt this game will go that far. Then Gun Gale. Well, that's technically Fatal Bullet is already out. We'll know once we go up. You think? I think the answer's already pretty clear myself. I've already found someone who inspires me to be brave no matter what just by being there. Wow, Yuri! I love you. Good point. I found someone like that too, and I'm really glad I have. Okay, next stop, the 13th floor. I can't wait to see what it's like. Me too. Come on, everyone. It's only gonna take Bandai Namco, I believe that's the company, right? It's only gonna take them around like 3, 4, maybe 5 months to come up with this next floor. At least it feels like it's gonna take that long. Those two sure perked up all of a sudden. Yeah, because Asuna technically loves you, and Yuri loves me. Nice. Come on, Cell. We don't want them leaving us behind. Yes, I know. More stuff is on the board for more experience. But it's really freaking ridiculous. You have completed all available main quests. Gee, thanks. 364,087 experience. 15 levels till level 100. This is just ridiculous. But I ain't gonna complain anymore. I'll get there when I get there. Whether I actually decide to grind on here, or I just completely stop grinding and just push myself way past the limits like I've been doing for the last few floors. Pure Swordsman Kirito, 501% damage, 5 times hit single foe. So, you know, this is an ability that would have helped against that dang break ability. The single target seemed to do decent amount. AoEs don't do anything on break, except for the switching ability. Oh boy. Okay, what's up in the gifts? Going for the Arcana. You know, I so badly want to see what this is like, but at the same time, it's not going to work out as I intend. It's gonna crash. 12th floor opening celebration challenge order, 1 4-star skill guaranteed. Available once per player. Leafus is a 2-handed axe skill. Alice is, I think, a 1-handed sword or a buff. Ooh, I like that Asuna. Asuna. Liz, Silica, Artigo, Liz, Leafa. Now it says 1 4-star skill record guaranteed, right? I so badly want that Neko Leafa. I know I said I wouldn't do this again, but it's a 4-star guaranteed, okay? Please. End it off on a high note. Give me 5 4 stars. Now I'm not gonna get any, even though it says guaranteed. Axe? Ooh. Thank God. That wasn't the ability. If I got another freaking axe ability, I would have completely been upset. But hey, it actually tells us what the thing is now here. Watch me get a 4-star dagger ability. But I don't even use daggers. Hey there, Yuki. I think I already have that Yuki. Please no. Whew. Artigo. Oh, Rapier. I've been using that a lot. Can it be one of the Arsenal abilities? No! I don't see Rapier basically much at all. I mean, it is an Arsenal ability. I actually like using Rapiers now. Can you give me one of those skills? Those abilities crit a lot if you can actually do it, right? And some guy Klein. It's gonna wind up being a buff, isn't it? Silica. Fear. Well, I'm mixing things up, and a 4-star is literally what I've been calling. It's a 3-star. No way. Oh. Hey? I already have the Bow of Truth Yuki. No! Did I get cursed? Did I curse myself? I cursed myself! It's an axe! No! Classy Artigo! I cursed myself, damn it! The thing is so slow! I mean, I started with axes. Oh, god damn it. I love Artigo, but oh my god, no. It's a 2x hit single foe ability. 1 additional damage per max HP of 10. More than regular increase in switch gauge. This Artigo looks really freaking good. But at the same time, oh god. 1 additional damage per max HP of 10. So, like, every 10 HP I have is an increase in damage? No, please, close. Featuring 1-handed 4-star skill records. Yeah, Alice's is an ability. Oh look, the Leafer, yeah, it's an axe, but it's also the increased burst skill. I so badly want that Alice one. But the Asuna and the Yuki one didn't do anything for me. What do I do? What do I do? Do I waste and hope that I get the Leaper skill so I can have an actual axe set? Because eventually I am going to have to actually start using axes. What's it look like? Oh, this is an AoE axe skill. Yeah, evolve, maximum breakthrough. Alice. Critical damage plus 25%, increasing critical rate buff is effective. I mean, I could use AoE freaking axe skills, but max HP plus 20% for 10 seconds after you use it. Additional damage effect will be doubled by the buff ability. No, I'm not. Yuki, Classy Artigo, collect all. Why did I have to curse myself? Why? The first one was an axe ability, last one, an axe ability. What the hell, man? I don't use axes, I like using rapiers and one-handed swords, man. Hell, I would have been happy with a bow ability, that way I could actually start trying to use it. But sadly, I got an axe one. Again, it's a really good looking Artigo, but at the same time, I don't really care. Speaking of Artigo, I did this single summon one, and I got a 5-star Artigo ability. I don't remember what it was. Okay, well, I mean, might as well showcase the ability, what it looks like. So yeah, I mean, I have 2 5-stars now, and this Artigo one sucks. Yeah, we basically does no damage. Oh, whatever. Artigo! Single shot, I got this Artigo right here. Fast Night Artigo. Stun resistance plus 50.1%, it's not even leveled up or anything. And enhanced healing 4, and mount healed by plants plus 50%. So you could basically heal up a lot on the outside world with the healing plants and whatnot. Which, couple this with thing into this beach Xenone. Effective healing items and field objects by 22%, so couple that with that, you're gonna be healing a lot. Alright, and here's what the ability looks like.
Bye-bye.
Well, I was expecting well, I mean, that was technically flashy.
Bye-bye.
Oh! I didn't see it last time, so there's a burst that comes out from in front of me, and then I do the slash. So it's like an aura hitting the enemy, then we do the slash. Or, you know, I just saw it from the side. She hits him with the bottom side of the axe, then hits him with the top side. Yeah, that's what you do. Alright, it's not aura. Fine. Call me a liar. But yeah. With that, I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Which will most likely be an event, because I highly doubt that Floor 13 is coming out anytime soon. I can't believe I got this axe ability. So yeah. Till then, see you guys later.